Ukrainian drone group destroyed 21 Russian vehicles in a single raid. Fighting a mobile defense in and around the ruins of Avdiivka in eastern Ukraine, just north of Donetsk. Ukrainian brigades are bleeding Russian field armies for every yard they advance, according to Forbes. It is noted that Russian losses have been staggering. In the first 700 days of Russia's wider war on Ukraine, the Russians on average lost 19 tanks, fighting vehicles and other heavy weapons every day. One Ukrainian drone operator who goes by Kriegsforscher on social media detailed on December a skirmish that ended with Russian troops, perhaps from the 35th Separate Guards Motorized Rifle Brigade or an adjacent unit, advancing at most 1,200 feet toward the outskirts of Avdiivka from Vodyany, 3 miles to the southwest. Forbes says the advance cost them 9 tanks, a dozen fighting vehicles, 23 dead and 46 wounded, according to Kriegsforscher. The Russian assault group was a mixed bag of new, old and even older equipment. T-62M tanks built in the 1960s and upgraded in the 80s and even in 2022. Gas turbine T-80BVs from the 80s, newly built T-72B3Ms, 60-year-old BMP-1s, 40-year-old BMP-2s and MT-LB armoured tractors from the 1960s or 70s. Also a very rare BAT-2 engineering vehicle. The age of the equipment made no difference as the Ukrainians struck the assault group in the usual way, hounding it with explosive first-person view drones and artillery, killing crews and forcing the survivors to abandon their vehicles and then finishing off the crewless vehicles with additional drones. The Russians' radio jammers, if they had any, failed to ground the drones. As a result, at least 21 vehicles were destroyed.